Damn it. Damn it, man. Hey. How's it going? Ding dong. An angel with a shotgun. The hole's right. Detective Adventure Time.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of
It
many.
really was strawberries and cream time, wasn't it? Disco Elysium. Well, it's been pretty good so far. It's more of a graphic novel than anything.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Ken. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, detective, just like all the others. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Well, I kind of like the old school Fallouts. Underrail's a lot like the old Fallouts too. Walking around like Bane.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Yeah. It's not the only thing strawberry. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Vermilion. Vermilion. Yeah. Yeah. Creepy cheapy dress up. Hello Kitty Pirate Adventure. I think so. Last time I checked. I guess not just not from one of the good parts, I don't guess. Tee-hee. There's the crowbar. What the hell does half-light mean? Oh, we show, Kisori yubi wa. I guess it's kind of like a weird kind of detective noir sort of game. Oh no, it's like everybody has a French accent. Esprit de corps. Mami wa na shoni shitane. I don't know, that's always the thing that stood out about me wherever I went outside of where I'm from. It actually used to be a lot stronger.
Container, I'll turn you nice and
There's a
red.
gay dock worker.
Container, put the logos on.
Gay mustachio dock worker.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Hey.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Asshole. Kiki, do you love me?
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Yeah, I got lost. A little bit.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Alright. Have a good day at work. Leo, who wrote the note. Leon.
Oh,
Leon.
yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
I think I've had that before.
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
A boar dog.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dog fighters. Alcohol, however.
Yeah. Soup. Soup dealer.
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I used to roll the dice. Feel my dick in my enemy's ass.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Pretty and red. Ronaldo McDonaldo. Red is so much prettier than drab old green. Olive drab.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I had to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
No.
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Jean-Luc.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice
Yeah,
vacation.
Titus.
For a week or so.
Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. What kind of trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling him to take some time off.
That sounds about right. I quit drinking.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fella.
No, I won't. I'll be nice to him. I'll try to anyway.
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know
I'd
the
say
details.
so.
Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
I'm only 9 years old. Fuck.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hard ease.
Coffee. Coffee. I really got into that Black Rifle coffee. Good thing about that Black Rifle coffee is it has a lot of caffeine, but it's still sweet enough to where you can taste it alright. Packs a kick, but also it doesn't have a lot of calories like a lot of that Starbucks and stuff like that. Oh, we show. Kisori Yubiwa.
I remember I was the runt of the class.
Yeah.
The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business.
Yeah.
But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this.
Oh no. Hello Kitty, you're so pretty.
Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
You're never getting anything useful out of him. It's
Oh,
good enough
probably
you found
not.
out Everard has a brother called Edgar, and he helped Leo.
A little bit too much pirate talk.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Oh Lord.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
You gotta treat me like a lady. Baby, ow. Tiny irete. Ah, that's the boy.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Oh Lord. This is next level comedy.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around
No.
here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Yeah. Yeah, them gay dock workers running around Planescape Torment.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
There's the Miss before.
Oh Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool.
Mm.
Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Up in the morning, back to school. Gotta teach him golden rules.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Pregananant. Preganananticus maximianus.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
That's a long time. You're doing a great job, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
Oh Lord.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
I used to roll the dice, feel my dick in my enemy's ass.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
They're right behind me, aren't they? That is the boy.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
This conversation with the easy Leo here is so funny, I can't hardly get through it.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
When we were boys. Boys' school.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Man, it got me in a trance. DJ turned me up, ladies, this yo jam. I'm a sip Moscato.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellows. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad...
Lord.
All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
Oh.
Them was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
I know you want to see me naked, naked, naked. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. Very interesting. Interesante. Muy interesante. Thank you for telling me all of that. I really didn't need to know. But that's why we're all here. Just to suffer.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there. Bye-bye now.
Tinseringo. Guitar lessons. Half-light. What does half-light do? I still can't. There it is. let the body take control, threaten people. So it's intimidation? Pretty much. I know you want to see me naked. Levelupe. Maybe I can save scum that open.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because what wasn't an option? Now is
Using
not the
my
time
body.
to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Oh, no wonder I only have one intellect. That's about right. Very, the sensitive, really am role-playing myself with the sensitive option. Mind expanding. Damn it. Damn it, KIKI. Damn it, KIKI. KIKI. Lukewarm. Been getting into the cold brew myself. I know you want to see me naked. Some typewriter ASMR. Ich hab keine Lust, mich nicht zu hassen. Das Schicksal hat mich angelacht und mir ein Geschenk gemacht, warf mich auf einen warmen Stern, taucht so nah dem Auge fest.
Before you is a
Oh,
walrus of a
Lord,
man
no.
seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work. not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
No, I don't think I have much of one. Well, let's get right to business. There's a dead body in a tree.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Looks a bit disabled. They're just doing a little posing. Yeah.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Yeah.
You go ahead, detective.
He's got him a princess chair too.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Some seriously bad vibes. Vibe check.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Razonable. She can now, wink, wink. I'm gonna wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
I have no clue.
The chair you're sitting
no.
on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Throw my dick in my enemy's ass. Lol.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Violate KIKI's backside. Why did I say that?
This should take care of that nonsense.
Yeah.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Boy. Hehe, boy. $25 real will go a long way to paying for those damages. Paying for the damages.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course. Now,
Wink.
I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Slowed soap.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Daggone.
Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I lost all kinds of guns too.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I guess I flubbed up a little bit there. Let's reload that and try that again. Not sit down and not take the check. Wow, 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 wow.
Before you is a walrus of a man, seated behind a
walrus.
large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone. The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
The winking eye.
Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses.
Ooh.
For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Yeah, those hell portals.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
So... Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
Everard Clare.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that man.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
I don't see it. It's kind of my thing. Sit on some dicks. I think I've done that before though.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Damn, that's a nasty play. He's got you, a titan of volition, in a fork. Guess you just have to sit or leave.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Mm-hmm. Teni irete.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is. Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
No handouts. Hanasenai, nani no hanasenai.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Arthur Floater. Harry the Starved.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take the check and pay for the damages like that. Who cares? Handouts.
Before you, he
Handouts
is
for
a walrus
everyone.
of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair. A typical power play.
Let's see.
Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois. I'm Everard. I'd offer you my...
He looks extreme.
You go ahead.
Whatever. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois?
Excellent,
Go ahead.
Mr. Dubois. I can... So
Wank.
tell me, how can the head of the Debarders...
The chair you're sitting.
Oh, by the way, it should be sufficient to cap...
Hey, that's 25 real. That's
Thank
good
you.
money.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you.
Yeah, the
His
lost gun.
sluggy. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Are you alright? It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded...
Officer,
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Oh. Men can cry too.
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. You'll think you're disgusting.
Disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Henri Dubois. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. It's just... That the boy. Slide down like a jello shot.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
I'm melting. It's almost like I've heard that before. Long ago in the misty past. I remember this one time. Way back. Yeah, I'm melting.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Bussy.
okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions.
Here's your
Police
window.
officer questions.
Finster. Here's your window.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Could you help me get a daggone dead body down from the tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
Licks his fat lips.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down.
Yeah.
And Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race signs.
Racist. I am not racism.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Yeah. Ethnic. Ella quiere beber, ella quiere bailar.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Every playground.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Damn it, KIKI. KIKI, do you love me?
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
Slim Shady.
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
Something special.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Bun of a sitch.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Rubbish, Harry. Rubbish. I mean, look at you. For your age, you are obviously in peak physical condition.
I don't
A
know
real
about that.
silverback.
Silverback. Come back.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Dang. I need to get up for a second and walk. Ah. Ah. I want to talk about the hanging from the ceiling fan.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a butt. Butt bandits. Ass pirates. Smoky Mountain butt bandits.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
And stitch it back closed.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life. Picked a few locks.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
KIKI's ass. Damn it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
peeled.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
I probably guess I'll have to. Give this pirate princess a pretend.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened
Manana.
socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
Harry. Damn it. I am not the Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I think the odds of that.
Sleepy Uncle Joe. Horny for KIKI's ass. Damn it. Please. Pitching a skirt tent.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is,
What is the good news?
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry.
No.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Maybe some people wouldn't like what's in it.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might be his name. You need to confirm this.
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address.
Little
And you were
boy.
probably right. I can.
Namegame.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Identities. Identities.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship, and I want you to feel free to ask me about those things.
What's my name? My name is Roxy.
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
Something longer. Something more complex than just Harry.
Sure, okay. You're Harold. Harmon. Haroldamus? But that's not what the record says. The record
Heraldamus.
says Harry Dubois. A real man's name. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep
no.
of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
No, people like me don't have kids. But babies. But baby.
That's why I like you, Harry. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats. Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you seem to be, a lot of the time, but right now there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
I'm just being me. Cut out the things that I don't need.
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry. Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry, wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Red and white Union Man, strawberries and cream. That is the boy. Special borscht. Whirling in rags cut. Mañana. Measurehead. Vampires. Nice voice acting. Bruh. Well, Coco Chin Chin. Damn it. Kim, you're getting in the way. Just being me, damn it. What is going on? Who knows? Ra-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Why am
Why
I?
are you what? Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. The words Marsh. Crane does not return.
Missed some change. What I really want to get is that change that I missed up there on the roof.
Scott?
Call me mañana. Scabs.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Fag. Well, I mean, look at me. What else do I look like?
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Key to the door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
KIKI. KIKI.
Of course, I got you. You don't know anything.
No.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
For solidarity. With a friend. A hustle grinder. Heard something about a weasel. It didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. So like a yellow weasel, white weasel, brown weasel. Wink.
Polar weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
Oh, we show, we show. Polar weasels, yellow weasels, brown weasels, olive weasels. I'm calling all weasels. Everyone report to the dance floor. It's your chance for a little romance or but squeezing. It's the season. I'm only teasing.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling and rides. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
Okay, retarded stuff.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
A weasel.
I'm more of a philosophical dog worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
I'm sure he gets a lot of work done being a philosophical dock worker.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
Pig farming good. Cinnamon.
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
She wanted it all. Got the picture. Are you a communist?
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world?
I'm the wind
Talk
blowing
about
through your
personal stuff.
hair.
Get to know him.
Damn it, KIKI.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Mercenary l'époque.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Call me mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years.
Well, met Manana. It's a sweet ass name. Sweet ass. Damn it. Sweet ass Kiki.
A name worthy of the man who holds his friend. Names are important. Plenty to go around. Don't get greedy and try to swipe mine, though. You got your own. I'd say a real name is what most people call you. Now that we are getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Be honest with him.
Honestly, I lost it while drinking.
Harry. He's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
I'm mad scientist. So cool.
The encroaching doom is golden red. It is inside you, but also outside, on the horizon, by the water's edge. Innermost, but yet to happen. Things make sense from that angle. You're Tequila Sunset. You have been Tequila Sunset for a long time now.
I've been Tequila Sunset for a long time now. I have. The name's Tequila Sunset.
Boyadero!
You see his eyes turn teary with appreciation. He is extremely happy for you.
Yeah. Tequila Sunset. I think I've been at Tequila Sunset for the past 15 years.
You receive a good, strong handshake in return.
A really cool guy.
Please make way for a very special guy.
It feels like there's an entire history behind the word. But it doesn't really matter. You got it. You know what it means. He takes a swig from his flask, then offers you some. The idea of alcoholic swill sloshing around in your bloodstream feels fairly unappealing.
Thanks, I'll pass. I'd just go wild. Tequila makes her clothes fall off.
And then we might go wild together. That sounds fun. But I guess I have a strike to watch. So, anything else you wanted to discuss, Boyadero?
I'm gone. Bollerero.
Can I help you?
So, I talked to Sylvie. She can now wink.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
Facts and logic. Yes, he said she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun. Depict a carousel of cocks going merrily around. That is the boy.
He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with a broken wing on the morning she left.
Oh no. I broke the bird.
I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Oh no. Signals make signals. Classic cock carousel behavior. Broken bird feathers. Wow.
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until like 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
Blood red liquid in a cup.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Fart cock. suggestion. Well, cart carousel.